Hey guys, and welcome back to another Chelsea career mode video. I know it's been a while since we had a video on this career mode, but since then I've been able to finish the Manchester United career, at least the first season. The second season will start that sometime soon, and also we got the custom London FC Club series going on alongside this Chelsea career. So I thought it would be a good time to resurrect this career mode, and especially since we're in a good place right now. We've just been Man United at home in the Carabao Cup 3-0. We've also qualified for the knockout stages of the Champions League after a tough group. So things are going well, and we got Aston Villa, West Ham, and Sheffield United in our next three games, which hopefully I'll be able to do in this video. We got the enhanced match engine, so obviously the games are going to take a bit longer compared to the other custom club series. So let's get straight into the match against Aston Villa. We got Kovacic currently injured, so I'm thinking got Rudiger. Let's bring in Rudiger. Aspilicueta here as well. Aspilicueta's really dropped in value though. He's only worth 12.5 million right now, which isn't really good. We'll most likely bring Mount in. Okay, so we'll switch these two around, and that should be their preferred role. Kante, still a big miss. We got Hudson-Odoi, who's still not scored a goal in 21 games, but so let's bring in Pulisic for Hudson-Odoi. And I think Tammy Abraham still a bit away. He's not at his best right now, Tammy Abraham. He's not got full fitness, so I don't know if I should risk him or not. I think I might just go for it, to be honest. Actually, no, we'll keep Batshuayi because he scored 2 goals in his last game against Man United. So hopefully that will give him a boost in form. And I think we're ready to go, guys. Let's look at the lineups. So we've got 4 wins on the bounce right now, currently. And let's see the formations right now. Yeah, a bit more defensive from Aston Villa, as you would expect. They are probably going to be playing at least 10 men behind the ball, and they're probably going to try hit us on a counter, but they're at home, so they could surprise us and play really attacking and possession based football, which I highly doubt, but you never know. Yeah, Grealish is not going to make that one. A bit of a over ambitious pass from Aston Villa. Here we go, Christensen to Loftus-Cheek to Jorginho. Loftus-Cheek wins it back though, and it's Willian, and it's a goal. 1-0, guys, in the 6th minute. Good start from Chelsea. Loftus-Cheek again, good passing there. He gets the assist for that goal. Alright, 11th minute. Here's that Reece James, Willian to Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho, Mount. It's a free kick though, in a good position. Now who's going to be taking this one? I think it's going to be Mount. Mount hits the post. Unlucky. Rudiger to Loftus-Cheek again. Fortunately, he does lose it, and there is a bit of danger for being counter-attacked. But we got another free kick here. Could be Mason Mount again. There's a short one to Loftus-Cheek, and doesn't quite work out. His Mount again. Pulisic, and it's a free kick for Aston Villa. Okay. Here's Aston Villa though with a very, very good free kick chance. Got to be careful. Here's Grealish. Oof. Mount makes a very crucial clearance. Loftus-Cheek to Christensen, and it just fades out. So far so good, but literally the only team so far this game with any shots on target. Possession does go a bit towards Aston Villa. They got a bit more than us, but not by a lot. And that doesn't really matter at the moment. Here's Jorginho. What a good pass to Willian. He's going to get it. He's fast enough. And it's got to be a corner kick. Just on the halftime whistle. Willian. Batshuayi. Pulisic. Oh my god. He gets it off the line. And what a chance to make it 2-0. So far, really liking what I'm seeing. The team's working really well. At this point, we're just a bit unlucky to not score that second and third goal yet, but it will come soon. It's Jorginho to Christensen to Alonso. What a ball from Alonso, but I don't think Willian's going to make that, unfortunately. Mount, Batshuayi, Pulisic, Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho. He's offside. I think he's going to be offside. Okay, he's not. 2-0, guys. What a goal. What a goal, and most importantly, what a good teamwork that's going on right now. It was a team effort goal. I doubted that goal for a second because I thought it might have been offside. It seemed too good that Pulisic was so unmarked, but fair play to him. He got in a good position and he was onside, so that's good. Again, absolutely dominating literally the whole game. We've minimized Aston Villa to just one shot being off target, that is. Okay, guys, let's head into let's head into the substitutions for a bit. Jorginho looking a bit limp at the moment. He's got a little knock, but he probably would be able to play the game, but we're not going to risk it. So let's bring on Gilmore and change him to an advanced playmaker. And let's bring on Abraham for these final 20 minutes. Get him a bit of game time and just keep him fit. That should be enough game time without aggravating his fitness or anything. Got a good chance right now, though. His Mount plays it short, and it is a penalty, guys. I'm not sure what happened. It must have been someone being pushed. But Abraham, the substitute, is going to be taking this one. And he does score, guys. What a goal for him. Just come off the bench to complete the game, and he does score a goal, be it from penalty or whatever. It is a goal, and that is 3-0, guys. Oh, it's a goal for Aston Villa, guys. A bit suspicious marking from, was it Christensen, and I think Arrizabalaga got a touch to that, but just couldn't keep it fully out of the net. Yeah, a bit disappointing we can't get the clean sheet, because literally Aston Villa were not a threat at all this whole game, except for that one free kick they had, but they do score in these final few minutes. That could be due to complacency within the team. Bit slack marking and defending. But I hope we are guaranteed this result at this point. Get the 3 points and climb up further in the table, which we really need. We're not in a bad spot right now, considering we're in the same situation as Lampard and we're currently 5th or 4th. So we're kind of following in the footsteps of the real life events of Chelsea this season. Obviously, apart from the whole virus that's going on, so that's suspended the Premier League season for the time being. All right, guys. The good news is we're approaching the transfer window, but I'm not sure who to buy, or I'm not sure if we do need to buy someone. I think the answer to that is quite obvious. I think it should be yes, we should buy, but at the moment, I'm having some good results. Obviously, I know it's Foot Manager and things can change anytime, just as it can in real life. Let's put an Abraham in for Batshuayi. But at the moment, I'm seeing some good signs, and the team's working really well. Let's put it quite on. Willian is injured though, so I think I want to bring in Pedro on the right. Yeah, I think what we are going to have to do, we're probably going to have to buy another right inside forward, because we've got Hudson-Odoi and Pulisic. They're the long-term players of the club. They've got that left side occupied. It's just the right side with Pedro and Willian kind of aging now. They're reaching the 30s and over, and obviously the stats are starting to decrease, and we need to look for someone in the transfer market. So if anything, if we need any transfer target, it will probably be a striker to match or to compete with Abraham. And we would need a right inside forward where Pedro is currently. And in terms of defense, maybe we could do with an improvement for Alonso on that left-hand side of the fullback position. But other than that, I think we've got a good, healthy midfield. We've got some young players that are going to show their value real soon. So I think we shouldn't dip too much in the transfer market just to avoid reverting back to our old ways, which is, just dominate the transfer market with the funds and, basically loan everyone out afterwards. Obviously, the young players who are homegrown. Yeah. I forgot to check the standings in the table after that win, but we'll check it after this one. So we're playing at home at Stamford Bridge against West Ham, a team who are actually really good. They spent a lot of money in the transfer window. It's Jorginho to Pulisic. Pulisic does well to get past Zabaleta, and we don't get to see the rest, unfortunately. Here's Mason Mount to Loftus-Cheek. Mount again to Jorginho. Pulisic, and it's a good save. But it was offside anyway. So it's going to be a free kick to West Ham, and the danger fades along with it. Here we go on the attack again. Sanchez does trip Mount, and that is going to trigger a free kick, which we take quickly. His Mount, Pulisic, and Abraham tries to fit in a cheeky cross back to his teammates, but it does get deflected out for a corner. His Mount, he's going to take it, and it goes straight back for another corner. His Mount, Pulisic, Alonso. His Mount, Jorginho, a lot of chances, a lot of chances. Oh my days. Oh, what was that? Is that yeah, that's going to be a corner. Again, we're literally all up in the box, but we're just not really... And it's a penalty. We get another penalty, guys. Yarmolenko does foul Abraham, according to referee. Obviously, I can't really see much, but... Here's Abraham. Can he make it 2-2? Let's see. A lot of pressure for the youngster, but... Yes, he can. What a penalty. The power on that. The keeper did not even move. 1-0, guys. And I would say it's perhaps a deserved goal with the way the player was going. We're literally dominating. His Mount. Pedro. What a good shot on target. And what a good team play from the team. Just couldn't finish it. Alright, so again, we've literally limited West Ham to no shots whatsoever, and we're also dominating the possession, which is just what I've wanted to see. We've got better team rating overall, and we just need to add to these goals right now because 1-0, it's a bit risky, but I'll take it for half-time. Always nice to go into the dressing room at half-time with a lead, any lead. And let's get straight back into it, guys. We've got 10 shots, 7 on target, guys, and 1 goal scored. So perhaps we could do better with our efficiency ratio, but it is football after all, and Balaga needs to be careful. He does give the ball away, but James seemed like he was going to win that one back. His Mount to Pulisic. West Ham are really open. Really, really open. Here's a free kick, though. That must be a yellow. It was a bit of a harsh tackle. Maybe not. It isn't. Oh, what a save. What is going on? It is a corner kick, guys. Come on, we should be scoring now. We should be scoring these moments now. Mount. Corner, and is James Christensen. Oh my days. Another chance. He's really got to Jorginho. Mount. Pulisic. Abraham. Back to Pulisic. And it's a goal kick. Good play, though. Good play. I'm liking the link up between your teammates. They're really understanding each other's positions and where they would be, just anticipating it. Alright, guys. So at the moment we are controlling the game, but we all know that could change in any minute. Any little deflection, any mistiming of a pass, it could lead to a goal being conceded, so we need to be very careful here. But Noble is going to get a yellow card from West Ham, and it will be a free kick, which we might not get to see. Alright, guys, let's make some substitutions. Let's see who's not been performing as well. But overall, the team's been performing well. Overall, maybe we'll see some individuals which are maybe not doing that well. For example, we got Pulisic, he's on a 6. James and Alonso, who are on a 6 as well, but it's okay. Let's bring on Hudson-Odoi for Pulisic. And let's bring in Gilmore for Mount. Mount's done a good game. Got a 7 rating, but let's give Gilmore a bit of game time. Bit of a risky decision though, but it's one I hope will pay off, because obviously introducing youngsters when you're leading 1-0, it's a bit risky because you're always at the risk of conceding if those inexperienced players do not know how to handle this pressure. Here's Abraham, and he does make it 2-0, guys. That is what we needed, guys. 2-0, game, set, match, and we have ourselves our second win of today's video. So overall, a very healthy kind of continuation to this Chelsea career, which we've just been having in this video. And I'm very proud to see Abraham back on the scoreline. He's been a bit inconsistent before these games, and hopefully now with all this game time he's having, and obviously he doesn't have the best competition. I mean, Giroud is literally nearing his end at Stamford Bridge. Oof, nearly a hat-trick from Abraham. Yeah. So I don't think Olivier Giroud will be here beyond the summer, hence why we are going to start looking for more young and big potential strikers. Batshuayi again, I don't think he's going to be a player who's going to be surviving past the summer in terms of being at the club. I think we're going to have to offload him as well, because at this point we need some players we can really put our trust in. Let's see Tomori, who's played 6 games so far. Alright, I think we're going to stick to the same lineup because we've been playing well. Is William back? No, he's not. He's still injured. Let's see Kante's progression. He's a few days away from injury. He's only played 18 games. Okay, so he's not that far. Alright, who we got now? We got Sheffield United, guys. And let's check the table. So we're currently in 4th right now. We're on a level on points with Tottenham. Obviously, us having a little bit less goal difference, hence why we're below them. But we are in a very, very good place. We're only 3 points actually away from Man United, which currently occupy the first place. So yeah, things are going well. We do have quite a lot of defeats already. In 19 games, got 5. But yeah, so it's panning out very similar to how the real life Premier League, except for Liverpool being 5th. Obviously, that's a big difference between what position they're in now in the game and what position they're in real life. They're currently 1st in the real life Premier League table. Now they're 5th. Arsenal, somewhat accurate. They're 7th. I think in real life they're 10th or 11th in the table. So yeah, overall the big top 6 teams are occupying, or top 7 should we say, are occupying their rightful places, or just in that top 7 places. Yeah, so at the moment the relegation candidates is Palace, Villa and Newcastle. So let's head on over to our last game against Sheffield. Again, a stubborn team who would most likely play 11 men behind the ball, so we need to be careful when they try to hit us on the breaks. And we've also got to worry about scoring as well. We've got to make sure we score. Alright, a bit of possession from Sheffield. Here's Loftus-Cheek to Jorginho. Again, Loftus-Cheek, he's come in for Kante or even Kovacic, who's just got injured. He's been playing really well. And what an awful shot from Mount, just to make note of that. But yeah, Loftus-Cheek, big props to him. He's come back from a long-term injury. And he is playing really well and fitting into that position really well when we actually need him the most. Here's Pedro. Pulisic, good save. Good shot and good save. Jorginho over good space. What's the VAR for? So there's a free kick. And it did happen outside the box, so there was a bit of clarification needed, whether it was inside or outside from VAR. Half-time, guys, 0-0. Not a bad game we've been putting up. Certainly the tempo has been a bit lower than our previous 2 games, but I think we're going to grow into it. Here's Reece James to Rudiger. Jorginho off this cheek. James again, down the right-hand side. Yes, Christensen to Alonso. Slowly working our way into the box, and it's a free kick, guys, in a very good position. Either Mount or Alonso is going to be taking this one. It looks like it's going to be Mount, though. What a chance. Oh, good save, and Pedro. How does he miss that? Holy crap. That was a sitter. Man, that is a big chance we just wasted. It's not a chance even Hudson-Odoi would have missed, even though he's on 0 goals in 21 games. I don't think he would have missed that, but it is what it is, and now we just got to build up to our second chance. Hopefully we can score. But at the moment, it is as I was saying, Sheffield are a very stubborn team right now, and they're gonna try milk out all the minutes without conceding. Here we are. Abraham, oof, wins a good ball. Just when Sheffield United thought they were going to go on a counter. And his Mount. James. It's a free kick for us. Alright guys, let's make some changes. Let's bring in Gilmore for Jorginho. And let's bring on Batshuayi for Abraham. Abraham's on a 5, so he's not been doing that well. And let's bring Hudson-Odoi actually for Pedro, because obviously I would put William, but he's obviously injured, and we haven't got many choices right now in that right wing. We've got about 5 minutes to really get some 3 points here. It would be crucial if we managed to get a win late on, as it would further distance us from whoever's below us and put us up further in that top race. Here's Gilmore, Alonso, Pulisic, Gilmore. Oh, good save. Gilmore again. Mount. Saved again. And it's going to be our throw-in. Time's ticking. We need to be quick. Good from Rudiger. No, it's not. Sommer. What's going on? Substitution. Bit cheeky from Sheffield United. Trying to waste some time, and I think that's going to be it, guys. Mount. Yeah, that is it, guys. A sour 0-0 draw, but we do end the video there. Hope you guys enjoyed the revival of this career mode, and obviously I'll still be dropping Resident Evil, Modern Warfare, and London FC videos in the coming days. But I just wanted to switch it up for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one. And just before we go, let's see. Okay, so that result just puts us down to 5th. And Liverpool do have a game in hand, so they could even stretch their... yeah, they could even go... I think they can go top... not top spot, because there's about 6 goals difference between Man City and Liverpool, but they could certainly go to 2nd place. And even if... they could have a big scoreline, and they could go to 1st place, but that's highly unlikely for them to win 6-0 or something. Just now. But now we've got Everton, Cardiff and Tottenham in the next few games, and with Cardiff being in the FA Cup, Everton being in the Premier League, and Tottenham in the Carabao Cup, which we look to continue our journey in what we've got literally got all chances for silverware right now. We've still got the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, we've got the Champions League, even the Premier League is a potential title right there. Very unlikely with the squad we have, but let's not doubt ourselves too much. But anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.